There's a reason why for the last 13 years, startups overwhelmingly prefer to build on top of AWS. We have the largest number of services, making it easy for you to take on some of the biggest challenges with the smallest teams. We also have partnerships with the top VCs, accelerators, and incubators around the world, making it easier to secure your next round of funding.
I'm a solution architect with the AWS Head Start program. What we do is we work with startups in the education sector, and we help them build their services on AWS.
So We Power Tech is AWS's Diversity and Inclusion Outreach program. The program is really twofold. One is to increase the number of underrepresented technologists within the industry, and the second is to provide a platform for them to be seen and heard.
If you're wondering how the AWS evangelism team might be able to help your startup, there are many ways. We're technically credible across our entire catalog of products, so we can help you figure out which services might be able to meaningfully impact your business. We also want to help tell your story. So if you're building something cool, we want to know about it and help spread that message to the world. So you might end up on stage at an event like AWS Summit. If you're a startup, you should also definitely check out the AWS Lofts. These are event spaces that are free to anyone with an AWS account. And you can treat them like co-working spaces, but the awesome thing about them is that we also have people like technical evangelists like myself, solutions architects that come and give hands-on technical workshops and sessions to help you learn how to more effectively utilize the AWS products and platforms that you're already building on top of.
We are a dedicated team of people that love startups, that we just want to come and help you with whatever we can, whether it be technical or business focused. We are here to help guide you and make sure that you do have a say in what's going on. We do get your feedback. We do bring that feedback to the service teams. That is what we're here for.
We want to hear. Nice. Okay, so 1 more minute and then we can kickstart this presentation. And I think if we're like 10 people or less, then I think it'll be even more interesting because we will put this workshop more hands-on. So I'll ask you guys, maybe you have a computer and open your LinkedIn, and we will going to work a little bit hands-on during this workshop. And I will ask you to come and share your screen as well at some point during the workshop. And because I don't want only to present, but I want you to actually learn something and acquire some skills, some experience, and then implement those learnings in your day-to-day business. All right? Comment yes if you guys agree in the chat. Hello, Michael. Okay. Again. Perfect. Okay, so I guess we can start. So first of all, thank you guys for joining this amazing workshop organized by Startup Grind, and obviously thank you, Udoka, for inviting me. I'm a founder as well, and I'm really pleased to give back to the community of other founders, and to give where I can and share my experience and some of the learnings. And I guess this during this hands-on workshop, this is something that we are going to do and implement some of that knowledge and expertise with the focus on LinkedIn, right? That's we are here, and that's what we are going to talk about today. So I'm going to share my screen because I have a presentation I prepared. So I'm going to press share screen button. Okay, so you guys see my screen? Perfect, amazing. Yes, okay, so sorry about that. All right, so the Yannock's LinkedIn workshop, that's what we are here for today. And let me start a little bit with a self-introduction of who I am. So I am the CEO, Chief Executive Officer of and founder of Yannock's, which is a leading EMEA marketing agency focused on LinkedIn. So formerly I was a co-founder and chief operation officer at Enugu.ai. I am still work with this company because I am a shareholder, and currently I am also for Enugu head of brand awareness. And today workshops, we are going to talk. This is our agenda, and what we are going to talk about is first I'm going to start why LinkedIn. Then we are going to optimize your LinkedIn profile. So this is going to be more interactive and hands-on. So I'm also going to invite you a little bit during this part of the workshop. Then I'm going to talk a little bit about the content strategy that you can deploy on LinkedIn. Moreover, I am also going to talk about the connection strategy, because content is good, but you also have to target the right people on LinkedIn. And then I'm going to show a business case. And at the end of the business case, I have a Q&A. I will go through a Q&A and I'll reply to other questions that you may have, and so on and so forth. So let's start with why LinkedIn. And I guess some of you are founders, CEOs, or possible prospect founders, or wannabe founders and entrepreneurs. So, and especially if you are in B2B, you have to be aware that LinkedIn is one of the main platforms to, first of all, to position yourself, your personal brand, as the go-to expert within your industry. So, and then the second one is because you can, once you position yourself as the go-to expert within the industry, you can leverage LinkedIn, especially if you're in B2B, also in B2C, but mostly in B2B, to leverage LinkedIn to generate leads for your business, inbound leads and outbound leads. Why this? Because obviously LinkedIn is the go-to platform for B2B business. So 75% of buyers in the B2B industry, they will use LinkedIn to get their information and before making a purchasing decision. So it's more important than Facebook, than Instagram, than Twitter, and any other social media network if you're in B2B. So I want to ask you guys, can you just drop some comments below and share a little bit which industry are you in, so I can have a little bit more understanding, more knowledge, and tailor a bit this workshop so you can benefit most of it. So please comment below. I can't hear. I can't hear anyone. I can't hear anyone. Comment below the industry that you guys operate, so I can make it more interactive. So please tell me, which industry do you operate?
Okay, can the cohorts here hear guest speaker clearly? If you can, please, you can comment, or you can actually respond.
Yeah,
All right.
you can comment below in the chat. You can just write, what is your industry? Is it edtech? Is it something else? Is it pharmaceutical? Is it I don't know, agriculture? Whatever it is, just comment below in the chat. Is that okay? I think it'll be okay if you just comment. What is your industry? Okay, so I see Michael Orecki. I can hear him well. My industry is agriculture. Okay, so is it B2B or B2C? Do you sell hardware, software? What do you do? What is your product as well? Okay, so Aguinem, it's agriculture. Angelica Uaezoke, it's food industry. Okay, perfect. Okay, if you want to share a little bit more information, so what is the product that you sell? Is it geared towards B2B industries, or is it directly to the end consumer, B2C, business to customer or business to business? Okay, but it's very good. I have a little bit understanding industry, agriculture, food industry. That's perfect. Food industry. Okay, perfect. That's great. Going back to my presentation. So if you want to start on LinkedIn, LinkedIn has the so-called social selling index. It's a feature. I will share you the details about how to access this feature and to level. Just one question: do all of you have a LinkedIn profile so far? Okay, I hear a little bit. very strong background noise. Can you guys put on mute, because I hear a very strong background noise? Thank you. Also, please let me know if all of you have a LinkedIn profile already. Thank you. So going back, as I mentioned, if you want to start LinkedIn, the first step to do is to measure the social selling index. So this is a feature that LinkedIn has. It's a bit hidden. To find it, you just have to Google LinkedIn social selling index, and then you can measure it. And this feature actually measures how effective you are establishing your professional brand on LinkedIn. And it's measured against 4 parameters. So sorry about that. So it's establishing, the first one, it's how well you're establishing your professional brand from 0 to 25. Then how good are you at finding and connecting with the right people? This one as well, from 0 to 25. Then how well do you engage with insights from within your industry? This also goes from 0 to 25. And then how good at you building relationships, 0 from 25. So there are these 4 parameters that they aggregated. They give you a sum and they position yourself. For instance, my colleague, you see, our marketing manager at Tianox, Ben, he is the top 1% within his industry, within our industry, which is consulting. And he's top 6% within his network. So he has 75 points out of 100. So that's the social selling index of Ben. And this is very important. If you start now on LinkedIn, you guys can actually go and Google. So I'm going to share with you the link. So you go on this link and then you press get your score free. And LinkedIn will tell you what is your social selling index. So this is my social selling index, and this is the information that LinkedIn gave me. I'm going to share you this link so you guys can go as well. And please share with me what is your current social selling index. Mine is 73 out of 100. Please share in the comments. Share in the comments what is your social selling index currently. Anyone? Anyone wants to share their social selling index?
Okay, perhaps I'm not except they don't. Do you guys understand the concept of the social selling index? I doubt if everyone here does. Agreement, Deborah, can you speak, please?
Okay, so Agrinem doesn't have a profile. Well, it's okay, no worries. We'll go through this. If you don't have yet a profile, we'll go through this today and we'll create your profile, no worries. Okay, so, but just keep in mind, having social selling index is really important. And having that, the way to measure it is just go on if you already have created a LinkedIn profile, you just use the link I sent and you measure what is your social selling index. Okay, so if you don't have, today I'm going to, if you don't have a profile on LinkedIn, today I'm going to walk you through a overview on how to obviously create. That's the first step, but what's most importantly is how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. So there are 10 things that you have to do in order to optimize your LinkedIn profile. And first of all, we are going to talk about the profile photos, the banner section, the headline section, the about section, featured post, the job description, then how to add job multimedia links, then skills and endorsement, how to ask recommendation, but also how to give recommendation. All right. Okay, so if you don't have created a LinkedIn profile, I would suggest you guys to go on linkedin.com and create it right now, because I will walk you through the next steps. Okay, Dozy Obaye has 38. Okay, well, Dozy, don't worry. We are going to work a little bit today. I'm going to give you all the best strategy in how to optimize your profile, how to create content to improve your social selling index. So no worries. So in the meantime, for those who haven't created a LinkedIn profile, I'm going to ask again to go and create your LinkedIn profile. All right. And then we'll go to the next step. To create your LinkedIn profile, you have just to go on linkedin.com, and it is easy as creating a Facebook profile. Okay, so comment below if you guys are with me. Comment in the chats. Are you with me? Okay, Glory Amadife, she has a LinkedIn profile. Very good, Glory. Nice. Aguinem Deborah, yes, she has it. Very good, Deborah. What's your social selling index, Deborah and Glory? Comment below. What is the number? Give the number, the magic number. Okay, so Aguinem is, okay, 55. That's not bad. That's not bad. We can do better. We can do better. Okay, what is your industry, Aguinem? What is the industry that you work within? And agriculture, and who are your customers? What is the business? Do you sell to business directly, or you sell to end customers directly? Okay. Deal mainly on tomatoes. Very good. It's amazing. I love tomatoes. I love tomatoes and potatoes. I have I love sweet potatoes. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Hello, Nameka. Nameka? And
Yes.
Hello, Nameka. Nwado. How are you? Welcome to the webinar. You're a little bit late, but it's okay. No worries. You didn't lost the main important parts. Okay, so let's move to the next step. As I mentioned, the first is once you create your LinkedIn profile, which I hope all of you did, the first step is actually to upload a picture within your profile, right? Why is that? Because profiles with a good and professional photo on average, they get 21 more views and 9 times more connection requests. So here are some do's and here are some don'ts. Don't upload a profile picture of you being on the beach and having the background of the seaside and so on and so forth, like this lady or this gentleman here did. Don't do that, okay? The second don't upload the picture on your profile of your company. All right. So don't upload your logo of the company as a profile picture. Don't do that. Please don't. What you have to upload is a clear professional picture of you, and maybe you can take the headshot as well. It works really well. Smiley, friendly, and with a clear background. That's what works, and that's what will make you to get more views of your LinkedIn profile and more connection requests. Because remember, your LinkedIn profile, it's your digital business card. It's a detailed digital business card. So everyone who is going to visit your profile, they will have a clear understanding what you do, who you are, and what kind of business do you provide. So please upload a clear picture. So now I'm going to share my profile so you guys can follow my steps, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So this is my profile, very simple. So you go here, me, and then you press my profile or view profile, and you'll have your profile. To upload picture, you just press here in this circle around. Once you press this circle, then you can here upload. Usually you'll have upload picture if you haven't, or change photo. Once you select and upload your picture, you can press save photo, and it's done. All right. Okay, Michael Okereke, -3. I think Michael, you're referring to the social selling index. That's a number that we can definitely improve, Michael. Don't worry. Okay, so are you guys uploading your profile so far? Your profile picture? Do you have a picture to upload? Okay, so I'm sorry on the slow response. I'm actually on transit. Can you explain why can't I put my company's logo? Okay, so this, because it's very simple. It's a LinkedIn personal profile. Thus, you have to upload a picture of yourself because your company is not your profile. If you want to upload your company's logo, you can create a company page on LinkedIn, but don't upload your company's logo on your personal profile. Your company is one thing, your profile on LinkedIn is another thing, okay? Very simple. Okay, so if you uploaded the picture on your profile, the next step that you have to do, and I suggest highly to founders or team members of a startup team to do, is actually to leverage the banner section. So the banner section is this blue space on the background that probably most of you have, and it's blue, right? And this is a free think of this banner section as a free advertising space. So don't waste this space. What you can do actually is create a banner with maybe a sentence that says what your company does and maybe put your logo. So instead of uploading the logo on your personal profile, you upload it on the banner section, going back to the question of our dear friend Aguinem. Okay, hope this explained. So for instance, here are two examples. So we have the example of Mr. Christopher Johnson and Miss Nicole Carvelli. Tell me, so as you see, Christopher Johnson doesn't have a banner picture and it's a very boring profile. If I have to go and visit his profile, I don't know what this person does. So there are no visual elements that can help me to understand what this person does. Thus, I don't find his profile interesting and I don't get that instant loop of information that I need or you can leverage. Whereas if I go on Nicole Carvelli profile, I know that she does because instantly I see, we help language schools to get more students online. Boom, hear what she does. And if I'm a school manager of a language school, I know that Nicole can help me with my business. So I'm more willing to send her a message. Okay, so that's the banner section. Next step. Then what actually I want to show you how to upload the banner section. I almost forgot, which is go here. There is this. Can you guys see my screen, right?
Yes, we.
Okay, perfect. To upload a banner, you can create a banner. You can actually use Canva. So there are specific measures. And what you can do once you have it ready, you can press this small button here, which has a pen. You press it here, and then you upload the banner section here, and then you apply. So as you can see, my banner section It's very clear, straightforward what I do. I have a podcast called Founders Club Podcast, where I release every week an episode. Then I have 2 companies. I work Yanox, which I help founders and executives generate leads on LinkedIn. And then at Edugo, we help language schools get more students online. So whoever goes on my profile, they know what I am doing and what value I can provide to them. Okay, so we have Kingsley who says, I can't hear any sound. Okay, Kingsley, I don't know why is that. I can't hear anyone or present. I don't know, Precious. We can, okay, so Precious, I have tried my best, but I can't hear anything or present. Someone would please take note. I would need the summary of this session later on. No worries, there will be a recording of this section, so you will have access to it. So no worries. All right, so the next step, after you upload the banner section, I just show you how to do it. Again, you go here, press the button, and then upload it. The next one, the headline section. So the headline section, it's this text here, which is at the bottom of your name. So whenever you comment on a post, people will see your headline section, and this gives information when you interact with other people within your network or within the network of LinkedIn. So it's really good to use and leverage this space to give information to your possible prospects of what you do and how you can help them. And actually, there is a formula for that you can leverage, which is I help X accomplish Y by using Z. So Y is your target audience. Sorry, X is your target audience, Y is their objective, and Z your product. For instance, my headline section, so the headline section, you go here and press this button here. My headline section is, obviously I'm CEO founder at Yanox, but is I help startup teams to build and sell products that users love. Very simple headline section. And I obviously leverage this formula here. I help X accomplish Y by using Z. If it's too difficult, you just can start with I help X accomplish Y. So X is your target audience and Y is their objective. All right. So for example, if I help a school manager, so my target audience is school manager. If we have to go back to Nicole's profile, we help language schools. So language schools is the target audience of Nicole to get more students online. Get more students online is the objective of school managers, right? So it's not about you. It's about how you can help your audience, how you can help your connections. Is it clear for now? So if it is, please comment in the chat system, who is your target audience and what is their objective? Who is your target audience? Who is your customer and what is their objective? Okay, so don't be shy, comment below and give me some information. We can go back and forth. Okay, all right, so restaurant and fresh tomatoes. Okay, so your I guess Aguinem, Deborah, restaurant and fresh tomatoes. So Deborah,
I can't hear anything, no.
Excuse me? Okay, so let's start with Deborah. Deborah, your target audience. Deborah.
Okay.
Okay, if you guys can put on mute, it will be great. So Deborah, it's your target audience is restaurant. So I guess the manager of the restaurant. So you can say, I help restaurant managers to do what exactly? What is their objective? To serve precious and fresh tomatoes. Could be something like that. Okay. And those you buy freelancers, my target audience. So, okay, Dobby, it's very clear. What is their objective? What is the objective? How do you help those freelancers? What is their objective that you help them with? So in your case, those will be, I help freelancers to do what? To achieve what goal? What objective? Okay, Glory Amadife, household and farmers. Okay, Glory, you have probably to pick one of those or both, it's okay. And what is their objective? What do you help them with? What do you help household and farmers with? To achieve what? What goal with your product? They're affordable energy and fertilizers. Okay, to use affordable, perfect. Okay, Angelica, who exactly in the hospitals? Like, who is buying from within those hospitals from you? It's the hospital managers, like who exactly? Because you have to define a little bit more, go more in depth. Better is define your target audience, higher are the chances to reach to those decision makers. So remember, it's not about hospitals, it's the people who work in hospitals that you want to reach to, I guess. Okay, consumers, farmers, and energy companies. Oh, you have so many variety within your target audience. What is the product that you sell, Michael Okereke? Anyway, going forward, remember, use this formula. I help X, so your target audience, accomplish Y. Y is their objective, what is their goal, by using Z, your product. So your target audience, you help them achieve their objective by using your product. So for example, we have some examples here. For example, Adi Suja, we help B2B business generate leads on LinkedIn. And then I have Schwan Hobbs, helping clients navigate the future of learning while experiencing higher employee engagement, faster innovation, and so on and so forth. So that's some good headlines for you over there. Again, as to change your headlines, press the button and here's headline, and then you insert it here and then press save. And here is the amazing headline that you can use. Going next, I want to talk about the about section. So this section is, imagine you go to a offline network event. Probably now it's not the best time to do offline network events, but if you have been to a network event, people will ask you, okay, so Giorgio, tell me more about who you are and what do you do? So here is, okay, I am Giorgio, I am doing this and this and this and that. And you go on and on. So this is an opportunity for you to go more in depth about who you are and what do you do, and maybe write why you do what you do. Okay. And this section, actually, it's all text-based. And also I would suggest to use keywords that will increase your chances to be found within your industry. So the about section, for instance, the limit is 5,000 characters. So is this one, about section? You press this button here. And this is my about section, for instance. And you press save once you have it. And as you can see, I took this opportunity of the about section to tell more about my possible customers, of who I am, what I do, and why I do what I do. And moreover, I insert some call to action, some links to my companies. So for instance, Yanox, I tell them what I do and so on and so forth, how I can help them. But also I put a link of my website, so they can go using this link and book a meeting with me. I did the same with Edugo, which is another company, and I did the same with the podcast that I'm recording. So please, I would suggest you to use all the space that you have at your disposal to level up your profile and increase your social selling index. Okay? Is it clear? For now, please comment yes below and so on and so forth. If don't, ask me questions and so on and so forth. Okay, Michael, yeah, usually keep it shorter a little bit. It's very good, but try to synthesize like in 2-3 lines maximum, the headline section. Then you can go more in depth into the about section, okay? As I mentioned, try to summarize a little bit. You can go into, exactly, you can go into the about section and write more in depth about your business, how you help farmers, why you want to help farmers, and so on and so forth. But the headline section has to be maximum 2, 3 maximum, but 2 it's already good. Don't go over 3 lines. Okay, so once you figure out your about section, the next section is the featured section. So the featured section, it's another way to enrich your profile with visual elements. So you can do this in 2 ways, actually. One, you can add your website in the featured section so people can see something that they can click on and they can go redirect the traffic of people arriving in your LinkedIn profile to your website. And this is gives validation, and obviously you can use it as a validation tool, but also as a call to action. So you can mix those 2. People see, oh, Yanox, it's a guide, Yanox, of how to create pictures and photos, post. Oh, let me click on it and download the document. So you start to give value, because most of the time, LinkedIn, it's about giving value, but obviously before going there, you have to position your profile so people understand what kind of value you deliver to them. And this is one thing. Another thing is like you can upload your website in the featured section address, or you can upload your a post that you shared on LinkedIn, and you can use both elements. For now, probably, I don't know if you have already posted some content on LinkedIn. If you posted some content on LinkedIn already, if you shared some content on LinkedIn, please comment below, yes, I did, in the chat, so I know a little bit at what stage we are. Next, and I can show you, so this is my featured section, and how you can upload documents. So for instance, this is my website of my company, and I can show you. I just copy the link, and then I go on my LinkedIn profile, and I can press this button here. Actually, this is to reorganize the way that they appear. So this is the way that they appear. I can change position. So I can make this at the top and that one at the bottom, and it is changed. If I want to add some extra links, I can add articles, posts that I publish on LinkedIn, links, or any kind of other media. So let's say, for instance, a link that I copied before of my company. So I paste the link here, and then I press add button like this. This is what is going to show me. You can add some description here, which always help if you use some keywords. So for instance, I used LinkedIn, marketing agency, B2B sales, and so on and so forth. And then you press save, and it will appear here. All right, is it clear so far? Okay, yes, it's very clear. My product is based on foods. Okay, very good. The next one, it's about the experience. So LinkedIn, obviously, once you share your your job description and who you are, your position, you can add a description to your job position. Why do you have to do that? Because it's an opportunity again to fill with your profile and showcase your professional achievements. But one quick element is to not brag too much. So you have to use common sense, but also give a understanding of the people who are going to visit your profile, what you do within your day-to-day job. So an example on my left, you can see here the director of something that you should not do. Just put director and then the company and then that's it, because it looks very boring and empty. Whereas on the right side, on my right side, you can see the experience. So we have here of a profile of a person at Enugu.ai. So the position is business development executives, and she wrote what she is doing using the text. And another element that you can do is to add multimedia content to your experience. The way to add multimedia content is just to upload maybe your website, blog, or whatever you have. I'm going to show a little bit here. So this is my experience, my latest company. So I press this button. Again, I put the title, I put the type of work, the company, the location, when I started, and then I put a description, as I mentioned again. And this is another opportunity to tell my audience what value I can deliver to them and how I do it, so that they actually can book me or they can call me and say, hey, I need your service, right? So I put a description here. And then once I finish with the description, as I mentioned, I add multimedia links. So you press this link and then copy and paste again the website, let's say, press this button, add, and then save. I'm not going to do it now, but that's the idea. So as you see, my position, when I started, location, and then I used again the description, and I used a lot of the description. More you put, more keywords you use, better it is for you to rank higher within the LinkedIn search. So more people will find your profile. And here is the multimedia content. Okay, so is it clear so far? Everybody can just put a thumbs up so far.
It's very clear.
Perfect. So the next step I want to talk about is regarding the skill endorsements. So LinkedIn has a section where you can add what are your skills, and people will endorse you. Especially you can start to endorse your colleagues, and they most of the time reciprocate that kind of endorsement. And usually LinkedIn, you can select what kind of skills that you have and you want to be endorsed. So people who are going to do business with you know, or if you want to even find a job, they will know what kind of skills you have and so on and so forth, because other people endorsed you. So you want people to endorse, because more endorsement have, better it is for also LinkedIn algorithm. And usually LinkedIn displays only 3, but there are you can use a maximum of 50 skills, but the top that are displayed are the first 3. I'm going to show you my profile. Yeah, so here again, I do go, the links that I uploaded, multimedia, description again, the podcast, description, and the links I uploaded, and so on and so forth. Okay, so here again, the skills, as I mentioned, as you see, LinkedIn displays the first 3, so project management, business development, and startups. So I've been endorsed for each one of those skills several times by different people. So this one, 42 people endorsed me, this 22, and this 49. As I mentioned, LinkedIn, you can add up to 50 skills, but usually the first 3 are displayed here. To add a skill, you just press this one, add a new skill, and you select type which skill, and then you press add. Once you do that, you can organize which tree you want to be displayed, and you press this button here, and it will be pin it up, and then press save. All right, how is it going so far? Are you guys in the meantime working on your LinkedIn a little bit now? Okay, no worries. If you have questions in the meantime, don't be shy to ask, or if you want to ask something, or if you don't understand something. But don't worry, because at the end of the webinar, I'm going to share with you a PDF with all the checklist and how you can actually, don't worry, Ajali, I'm going to share a PDF afterwards on how you can actually, as a guide that you can use to optimize your profile, and also the PDF of the presentation. So don't worry, all right? No worries, no worries. The PDF will be good, thanks. No worries, thank you for that. You're welcome, no worries. Okay, I will go along. Please, sir, I really need the record of this session. Thank you, Sarah. No worries, please, okay. Yeah, don't worry, guys. They're going to be the recording. They're also going to be the PDF of a different PDF of all the checklists that you have to do to optimize your profile. All right. Okay, so the next step I want to talk is about recommendation. So recommendation is word of mouth. Recommendation are one of the most powerful ways to build social proof with your clients and colleagues. So recommendation is something that you ask from your colleagues and from clients. And if they give this, it's a way to exhibit that you actually are providing value to people. So usually I would suggest to not ask a recommendation to everybody, but to people you have worked with, people you know, and so on and so forth. And how to ask a recommendation. This is the section of recommendation. So you press the button ask a recommendation. Then you select the person within your network. Say you have to be connected with that kind of a person you're asking the recommendation. So let's say this person. Then I have to select the relationship I had with working relationship I have with this person. So I can say Giuseppe managed you directly, work with Giuseppe in the same group. So I press this. And then I have to select the position at the time that I worked with Giuseppe in the same group. So I was a co-founder and CEO of Edugo. Then I press next, and then this text will appear, and then you press send. And this will be sent in the messages of Giuseppe. So Giuseppe will receive this message with a link to write me the recommendation. So he will access or press the link within the messages. He'll write the recommendation, and then he will send it to me back. I will be displayed this recommendation. I'll read it, and then if I'm okay, I'll press publish. And once you press publish, it will be uploaded in this section here. Okay, do you guys have some colleagues within your company or people you work with that you think you can ask for a recommendation or you can write a recommendation? Comment yes, if so. In the chat below, comment yes. Good, good. So don't waste time, Kingsley. Just do it right now. Ask a recommendation to your colleagues and say, if you want, my dear colleague, I can write you one back as well. Okay, Dozy, same for you. Just ask a recommendation to your colleague and don't be shy to say, hey, can you write me a recommendation? It'll be really helpful for me to improve my LinkedIn profile. And you say, if you want me, I can write you one as well. Send me the link. And voila, it's done. Okay. So the next step, I now want to invite someone to share their LinkedIn profile within the session, and we can actually go a little bit through your LinkedIn. If there is any volunteer who wants to come live and share with us their profile, and I'll give you some feedback on how you improve your LinkedIn. Is there anybody? comment, I want to come live, and Udoka will give you. Udoka, can you give them live to come? Enable them to
Yeah, I
come live
can.
and
Yeah,
share the
yeah, I can
screen.
make. Yeah, once the person is in presenter mode, yes, the person can. So anyone that has the intention should chat up. Then we'll make the person. Okay, we have Dozie Obai.
Any
Please.
volunteer, don't be shy. If you want to take most of this workshop, please do come live, and we'll go through your profile, LinkedIn, and I will give you instant feedback on how and what you can do really quickly.
Okay, Dozie, please go ahead.
Okay,
If
so
you can hear me, say yes, Dozie.
if no
Someone,
one,
someone said yes. Someone said yes. Dozie said yes.
I'm not sure if it's for this one or for something else.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I said if someone wants to come live, share their profile, and I will actually give some instant feedback. We'll walk through your profile through all those steps that I just explained, and try to optimize a little bit your profile. That's what I said, Kingsley. Okay, so we have Stefan Ukogu. Hello, Stefan. Okay, Glory, wanna come live? Gloria Amadife, you wanna come live? Come with us live. Don't be shy. Okay. Udoka, can you give Glory access to the live so she can
yes.
share her
Okay.
profile with us?
Glory, she can actually. She can do that now.
Okay, Glory, start to unmute. Start the recording and unmute the voice so we can hear you and see you.
Okay, I currently
Glory?
hello, can you hear me?
Okay, I'll stop
She's
sharing.
muted.
And Glory, if you can hear us.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me? Let me start sharing.
Hello, Stefan. Stefan is going on and on the camera.
Okay.
All right, Glory, don't be shy. What happened? Are you coming live with us?
Yes, though my camera
Okay,
is
if you're experiencing
off.
any challenge, Glory should tell us if you're having any challenge. Otherwise, just go ahead.
Okay, if you guys don't, it's okay, no worries. I would highly recommend and invite you to come live, but if you guys are shy, no worries, we'll go on.
Okay, but I don't have the app. I am using the web. Can I come live? Come on live.
Yes, you can. Just
Okay.
you're unmuted. You can also put on your video, and then take over the stage as directed by our guest speaker. You need it. You need it the app. We are all on the web.
Yeah, it's on the web app. It's not the mobile app. So it's web app. You also can share the screen with your LinkedIn profile.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so you have two connections. Okay, no worries. And can you scroll a little bit up? Close the messages and scroll up.
Messages. I don't know how to.
Yes, the drop down. Press there. Perfect.
Okay, yeah. I've done that.
Okay, so as you can see, the banner image, we have to, not now because we don't have it. You don't have it prepared yet, but next time. In the meantime, work on the banner image. So that's the first takeaway for you, Angelica, to fix your banner image. So put a picture, maybe some text of what you do and how you help your customers. Then I can see your name, which is very good, and your picture, which is amazing, is very professional. I like it. It's very warm as well, and I really like it. And then the headline section. Can you press? What will be a good headline for you, Angelica?
I don't know. I don't know where to go for the headline. Is it here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So let's write this. You can keep this coordinator at Society of Young Nigerian Writers. You can keep this, and you can go more in detail in the headline, and then write also, I help. Who do you help? Young writers to do what?
To improve on their writing.
Perfect. Nice. So write it down. If I with the capital letter. I would suggest put I help young and inspiring writers to improve their writing skills. Young and aspiring. Amazing. Now press save. That's an amazing headline. Okay, perfect. Let's go down a little bit. Okay, go a little bit more down. You have to, LinkedIn is telling you to actually stop there, to complete your profile. You have some steps. So do you see the blue button, add 5 skills? Yes, press that one. Okay, so now press add another skills on the bottom left, right.
Left, right.
Sorry,
Okay.
on the bottom left, not right. Yes. Now put down the skills that you have. So community management, maybe. Writing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Select that one. Then add another skill.
Editing.
Okay, perfect. Editing. Strategy, maybe. Communication, maybe.
Yeah, communication.
Community building, maybe.
Well, okay.
Perfect. Here it is. Now press add to profile. Obviously, you can continue and add up to 50, but for now, 5, it's okay. So press done.
Okay.
Perfect. So go down. Scroll down. Perfect. Okay, so LinkedIn wants you to add a summary, which is the about section we talked before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just write a small paragraph, an about section. Then later on, you will do it by yourself, taking your own time and improve it. But let's do just 3 or 4 lines more about how you help young writers, where do you help them to do exactly what, and so on and so forth. Let's do it in 3 lines. But obviously, after the workshop, you can work by yourself and complete and make it more rich.
Okay.
So can we write 3 lines? So you can, for instance, write at the company name, I help young writers, Nigerian young writers you can also go more specifically and tell what kind of writers you help. Like, is it novels, is journalists writers that want to be journalists or novelists, and so on and so forth. And maybe you can tell also us, why do you want to help? Why do you help these writers? So you can start with the why, the what, and how. Oh, fiction writers. Oh, that's nice. What kind of fiction?
Novels.
Okay, cool. So Okay, if you're stuck, no worries. You can think you can think about this later. Just add to profile this sentence for now. You can obviously feel it later on.
Yes, I'll do that.
Perfect. So now you're all star. You're all set. You completed your profile. Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's go down a little bit. Scroll down. Experience. So here again, you can write text about your experience, like as a coordinator at the Society of Young Nigerian Writers, right? You can feel this. Do you also have a website of this company, or is there a website?
I don't have one currently.
Sorry?
No, there is none currently for my chapter.
But does the Society of Young Nigerian Writers
Yeah,
has a website?
the society has a website.
Okay, so take the link of the website, and you can add that kind of multimedia content to your profile on LinkedIn.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that later.
Okay, perfect. So you can do that later and also add the description of your job and so on and so forth. Then go down a little bit. Scroll down. Okay, so you can add your education background here as well. Scroll down. So you have here skills and endorsement. So you can endorse other people and they will endorse you back. And if you scroll down, well, you cannot actually write or receive recommendations because your profile is still very not developed. So you have to develop and add your colleagues and connections, and then you'll be able to ask to add people within your network. Okay, so I think that's it. Thank you for now, Angelica. It was great to have you on. Remember to complete your profile later on, your LinkedIn profile.
All right, thank you.
Somebody else want to come into the workshop? Somebody else wants to come live and okay, so if no one wants to volunteer to fix their profile on LinkedIn, once she is done, I'll love to share mine. My network won't let me. Trying so hard here, but not working. Okay, Kingsley, I don't know. Okay, Glory, if you want to come live and share your screen, at the bottom, once Udoku will allow you to do that, you will be able to come live and share your screen. So,
okay, it's who okay.
I think Glory. Let's try with Glory. If she wants to come live, and let's try with her.
Okay. I think she can actually. She's already activated to do so.
Okay, Glory, can you try to share your screen?
Yes, I've been trying, but then I'm stuck somewhere. Can you hear me?
No, Glory, you're actually unmuted. Glory, you can speak. We'll hear you. Hello, Glory.
Okay, if Glory cannot hear us, then we can go to Chukwebuka. Do you want to come live, Chukwebuka?
Yeah.
You want to come live? You're on mute. You are on mute. Unmute the sound. Okay.
How do I go about it? I'm not used to Bevy.
Okay, share your profile and let's work a little bit with your LinkedIn profile.
Okay, coming for. Please, do I share my screen or how do I go about it?
Yeah, share your screen, your LinkedIn profile, and share your screen.
Okay, I'm coming.
Don't put mute though.
Oh.
Oh, Isako, check Buka. Are you sharing your screen? Come on, don't be shy.
Uh, I'm kind of okay. I'm quite confused. I don't know how to go about it.
It's on the bottom. There is the button.
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
There's share screen button.
Okay.
So press that button.
Okay. All right.
You have to allow also your browser to do that.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Kind of
no
hanging
worries.
right now. So I don't know. Just carry on. When I can. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I cannot.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but I cannot see your.
My phone. Yeah, my phone is kind of on.
I think his phone is having issues, perhaps.
Okay, so if you guys have network issues, then no worries. We can go to the last stage, which is the Q&A. So if you have some questions on how to optimize your LinkedIn profile and so on and so forth, please ask me now, which is it's the best time. And if you don't, we can move to Kingsley. Do you want to share your profile?
Yeah, I would love to.
Come on, let's do it, brother.
Okay, let me do it. Because I need to upgrade my profile, like for real. Okay. Will I go to? Are you see my tabs?
Nope.
Hello.
No, we don't.
Okay. Let me go back. I don't know what's happening here.
So you have to.
Okay, go.
No, we don't see your profile. We just see a black screen.
My computer has hung.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
I'm trying to move around. It's just.
No worries, guys. If you there is the recording, so you can watch the recording. You can watch the recording and you can use it. Okay, Dozy, let's try. Share yours. No worries. Meanwhile, Kingsley is solving his problems. Dozy, come online and share your screen. You're on mute, Dozy.
Okay, let me see. Let me mute myself.
Okay, Dozy, can you share your screen? I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Maybe because you have the headphones? You have to connect the headphones?
Yeah, those cannot hear you. You're unmuted.
Yes, now I can hear.
All right. So,
share your
okay, can you see my screen? So, can you see my screen?
Your LinkedIn profile and share your screen.
Okay, well, I'm trying to enter my profile now.
Open. Okay, we can see it. Open a tab with LinkedIn.
We can see.
Yeah, I have.
We can see your screen.
Okay, now open LinkedIn.
Sorry, it's LinkedIn is taking forever to load. I don't know why.
Ah, damn. No worries.
I have no idea. I don't know.
So now I have my LinkedIn.
Yeah, usually better works with Chrome. So Firefox is not that good as a browser, but it's okay. Let's try. Let's see. Okay, no worries. Okay, so Someone else? Shall we try? Last try, someone else?
Yeah. Me, I.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so is my screen shared already?
No, you're not. You have to press the button, screen share at the bottom here, down.
Oh. Okay. I'm clicking on it.
Nope.
I'm using the phone, you know, right? It will be possible.
My profile is open. I don't know. Can I share now?
Somebody can try to share. Okay, so we see somebody's screen. Go on LinkedIn. Who is this? Glory. Oh, we see Glory's LinkedIn. Hey, Glory, we see your LinkedIn now.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Can you hear me now?
Glory, we see your LinkedIn. We see your screen sharing. Yes, very good, Glory. But we cannot hear you.
Okay. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, jeez.
Hello, Glory, please.
Yeah, I'll stop sharing.
Unmute yourself so you speak up and we can flow with you. Glory, can you hear us?
No, okay, guys. I guess we have some connection issues, so I guess we should move forward. If you don't have any questions, then I would like to propose you guys a 15 days challenge to actually optimize your LinkedIn profile and write a post on LinkedIn. So this challenge, it's 15 days. And for the winners of the challenge, we will help for 1 month. Our company will help for 1 month. The 3 winners of the challenge will help for 1 month. We'll give our consulting services and we help you to improve your LinkedIn and also the number of connections and content. If you want to know more and participate in this challenge, I would suggest you to, let me share the screen. Okay, do you guys see my screen?
Yes, very clearly, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
Perfect. So as I said, we organize for you this 15 days LinkedIn challenge. To participate in this LinkedIn 15 days challenge, you can go on Facebook and join the group Founders Club. Actually, I can share you the links. So you can join on this Facebook group to participate in the challenge. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. Just press that link. You also can follow our company Yanox on LinkedIn and also follow us on Instagram. Just use the links to do that. So let me tell a little bit more about the challenge. The challenge is designed for founders and aspiring founders who want to use LinkedIn to improve their personal brand, their professional personal brand, and position themselves as the go-to expert within the industry that they work on LinkedIn, and also generate leads for their business. Generating leads means generating more business and more revenue. So if you want to participate in this challenge, join the group. Also, we will share some other content with the group. We will share the PDF in the group and some other content that would be valuable for you. And as I said, connect with me on LinkedIn. My name is Giorgio Morochica. Follow our company Yanox on LinkedIn as well, and follow Yanox on Instagram. I send you the link in the chat. So please do that, send me a request, and thank you for being on the workshop. So I have to say goodbye to everybody. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, it was quite excellent. I want to say a very big thank you. Please, can we give our guest speaker, Mr. Giorgio, the CEO of Yanox, a resounding thank you. Please, everyone.
Okay, thank you again, and have a good weekend, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, sir. We are very grateful. Thank you for taking
Sorry,
the time.
can I ask something, please?
Yes, sure. Go ahead. Ask me.
Hello?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah. I want to share my screen. I want to try it again. I'm not familiar with VV. If it be Zoom, it'll be easier. So if I click on share screen, okay, let me see what's going to pop out on my screen. Nothing. Can you see my screen?
Nope. Angelica, to get the PDF recording and all this document, please join the Founders Club Facebook group, okay? Thank you. Okay, guys, I say goodbye to everybody. Thank you for being here and have a good weekend again. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm very grateful. Thank you for your time, for taking out time. Thank you very much, sir.
No worries. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
I won't scratch your surface.
Everyone,
I could walk for days, searching for your praise. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to clean your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind?
No, I can't see any PDF here. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry. I'm trying to share my screen. When I click on share, my system just now. I don't understand.
Same here. Thank you just also.
Okay, me you too, right?
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm using Chrome. Can I try it? Wait, my Google account, anyhow. Oh, okay. What are you saying now?
Finally.
Are you saying anything now?
You've done it.
What are you saying? What are you saying? On my LinkedIn, right?
I know. LinkedIn. Yeah.
All of them get laptop.
So if you have a laptop, you can go to code. Share your screen.
Thank you.